Hello friends, you are watching English with D, the channel with no jargon, only useful information. Today's video is the latest addition to our video series on writing. As writing is the module in which most of the students fail to score good bands, hence we have prepared more videos on writing as compared to other modules. And judging by the feedback of students, these videos are really helping them. So students, thank you for your positive and encouraging feedback. Before we begin with today's lesson, please subscribe to our channel so that you do not miss out on important lessons that other students are taking benefit from. In this video, you will learn how to attempt task 1 in which future data is given along with the past data. It is a bit tricky task because in this task, two tenses are used, and that is where most of the students make mistakes. The biggest mistake that students make in this type of task is by using the word will. Remember, you cannot use will alone for future data because will means that something is sure to happen. But in the graph, the predictions are made, which means that it might happen or it might not happen. The words which you must use in this type of task to describe future trends are expected, anticipated, forecasted, predicted, and projected. For complete lesson on how to write task 1, including introduction and overall, please see our dedicated video on task 1. Its link is given in the description of this video. Let's look at the task we are going to solve in this video. The bar graph gives information about population belonging to age group 65 and above for the UK and its 4 countries. Now, let's have a look at the introduction of the task. Clearly, we have made our own introduction using different words from the task statement and keeping the meaning same. Now comes the overall. See two things very carefully in the overall. First is the phrase is expected to increase, and that is how you should also write about trends for the future. Remember, do not write the population will increase. Second thing to observe is the phrase constituent countries. Now, instead of writing the names of all 4 countries, we have used this phrase. This adds variety to your writing and also improves your vocabulary in the task. Now, let's move to the first body paragraph. First, with Wales, we have captured the highlight of the graph, and that is the highest percentage of old people at 17%. Then we have written that it is expected to remain, so the phrase we have used to describe this trend is to retain the top spot. Then we move to Scotland, where we have used phrases like comprised, forecast, and half a century for a period of 50 years and 1/4. Observe very carefully how we have presented the data in a completely different format as compared to Wales. Please note here we have used word will, but with that we have also used the word suggests. That means the data is suggesting it will happen, but not for sure. This is where you have to be very careful while using the word will. Remember, at the beginning we said, do not use the word will alone. Let's move to the second body paragraph. Again, we have started by capturing the highlight of the graph, and that is the lowest percentage of old people, which is in Northern Ireland. Now see, this time we have used the word anticipated to describe the future trend. We have already used words like expected, forecast, and predictions. So, to avoid repetition, here we have used anticipated. For England, we have used reverse percentage. That means instead of giving percentage of population of 65 years and above, we have given percentage of population which is below 65 years. This again adds variety to your writing and highlights your knowledge of the graph. The last point to note here is the way in which we have written about the trend for the UK. If you see carefully, you will observe that the bar graphs are similar for the UK and England. So, instead of repeating the data for the UK, we have written that its statistics coincide with England. Coincide means that the past data and future projections are similar for UK and England. So guys, this is how you should also attempt task 1, in which future data is given. Just keep two things in mind. First, do not use word will alone for future trends, and use the words which we have used in this video. If you follow our instructions, then you will surely get 7 or above bands in writing, a score which is not easy to achieve. New viewers, subscribe to our channel and like and share this video so that other students can also benefit from our services. Thanks for watching.